In this video, we're going to talk about getting your ducks in a row. And when I talk about that, I mean getting your assets together. And if you're not familiar with the term assets, I'm talking about things like your press kit, your bio, a demo reel, some promotion photos, some social proof, all of those things that you need to have in a Google Drive or somewhere, Dropbox, that you have access to, so that if someone was to ask you for any of these things, then you can deliver them really quickly. So we'll just start at the top. Press kit. Every press kit needs to have a good quality bio in usually 2 or 3 different forms. So a short form, a longer form, and then maybe something that goes into way more detail about your history and stuff like that. But essentially the most common one that you're going to be using is a short form or elevator pitch bio. Then we need to make sure that you have a good quality, high definition photograph. Or just take one with your phone. It's easy enough to do that. Just make sure that you get the lighting reasonably good and you're in action or you're seated or doing something that is appropriate to what it is that you're trying to actually sell yourself doing. Links to your music, put on a platform like SoundCloud or Disco, somewhere where you can actually have a good quality MP3 and a WAV file if possible, in case somebody who is looking for a WAV file has access to it straight away and doesn't actually have to go looking for it or emailing you to ask for it and therefore wasting time. So on that note, I think Disco is probably the better one to go for in that regard. A catalogue, a portfolio of your music, definitely is what you will need especially if you're going into something like sync licensing, and make sure that you have different versions of those songs available as well too. Social proof, reviews. Just get some of your friends if you don't have anything to start with, just to write a quick review about a song that you might have recorded or a gig that you've done, or approach the local media maybe for a review on an album that you've released recently. Anything that basically tells somebody that you've had an experience with a fan or you've had an experience with a customer and they've been really, really happy with what you've provided. Having templates already created, so you're not wasting time creating the same email over and over again to the same, or to different clients, but for the same thing. So if you can get yourself written a few different email templates for various sites that you're working with, then that's going to end up saving you a heap of time. And time is money. And as far as getting yourself organized, I totally recommend getting a calendar and sticking with it. Okay, so get all these assets together and put them in a place that you can find really easily. So either on a Google Drive or Dropbox or a folder on your computer. But just make sure that you know where everything is so you can go straight to it if somebody asks you for something and find it straight away. Okay, so here's your assets checklist. A bio, an elevator pitch. Remember, your enthusiasm is your superpower. A demo reel or a site with links to your music. Social proof or reviews from your peers. Email templates and a pricing guide. Get those into a Google folder or a Dropbox or a file on your computer and you'll be set. Thanks for watching. You'll find more videos from Northern Territory artists at channelnt.com.au.